Okay, yesterday I showed you this Chris, and this is really a Chris for a high-ranked soldier. Because if you are a very brave soldier, then you're going to get a topping on. And everything on this Chris is made, not only the symbolic, well, it's a really used Chris. It's a pusaka, so it's a heirloom. I got it as a heirloom. And well, if you achieved a big military goal, then you're going to get a topping on like this. You know, I've seen some beautiful toppingons, never been used, you know, coming from the time of Groneman, been in Holland for over 100 years already, but looking like museum quality. It's unbelievable. But this is a real used one. Well, on the back, you can see a calendar. And everything on the Chris is actually made to protect the owner. You can see the candide over here, making sure that no negative energy is coming inside of the Chris. But maybe more important, if you start a fight, it's very important that you know what is the best day to fight and what's the best time to fight. And if you see a calendar with 5 parts, 5 different parts like here, then you can be sure that it's a time, it's a time frame. What is the best time to make an attack if you go to war? Well, let me explain, because it's not that difficult. You know, if you want to know how to use a calendar, what is the best day, then you have to understand a couple of things. Here you can see the 5 days, and you could expect that it has something to do with the 5 days of the Pasaran, but that's not correct. If you look carefully, then you can see that the day is starting at 6 o'clock and ending at 6 o'clock. So it means that's why Jumat Kliwon, you start at 6 o'clock on Thursday, because you can clearly see it starts from 6 to 8 and goes on like this. On the back side, you can see another calendar, and this is called the Wuku calendar. And in the Wuku calendar, you've got 7 days in a week. So you've got the 5 days of the Pasaran, 7 days of the normal calendar. And in the Wuku time, you can see you've got 30 weeks. 30 weeks, and after 30 weeks, a new year starts. So a year, according to the Javanese old Wuku calendar, is 210 days. So you've got the Wuku week right here, and the Pasar week, according to the Pasaran. And then you've got 5 days. Most of the people know Kliwon because it's an important day. Most people know the Jumat, the Friday, but also the Salasa is a very important day. And how does it work? Actually, it's quite simple. It's not that difficult. If you take a normal calendar from Indonesia, like here, today is 17th of April. And if you look carefully on the 17th of April, you can also see the day, Wuku. So this is the week Wuku. Next week will be Wayang, I think. Wayang, yeah. You see, Wayang. It will be the next week, Wayang week. And this is the Wuku week. Well, if I go back to the calendar, then Wuku is over here. Wuku. and it's Monday, so it's the second day. It's the cross. Wuku, Monday. It's not a good day. On days like this, because right here you can see what the meaning is of the day, and this is good. So if you've got an open space or a circle inside of it, then it's a good day. But if you've got a day with a cross, Semparwangi, it's a bad day. It's not such a good day. Well, if you look at the day itself, so we're talking about Pon. You see Pon and Monday. Now then we go to this one. You can see the Pon is 7. Pon is 7. And Monday, here, Monday is 4. 7 and 4 is 11. Now we go back to the day calendar. 11. Here you can see 11. And what's a good day on 11? Well, the empty space or the 4, that are the good times of a bad day. So it means, let's see, what time is it? Oh, it's just past 8 o'clock. Just past 8 o'clock. And 11. So it's Sampar. Sampar is bad. Sampar. So I think I'm going to watch some TV. But the best day is between 11 and 1. You can see an open space over here. Between 11 and 1. So, should I be a soldier? And is it necessary that I should come in action today? Then I should take the time between 11 and 1 o'clock, because that's the best time of the day. And the calendar on the back gives a high-ranked soldier the possibility to see what is the best time to do his action. And it's very carefully to watch the time and make the best of the time to make your action. Well, let me show you a little bit. Actually, I never showed this quiz. It's a very precious quiz for me. It has a Pamor, Pandita, Bala Pandita. And it's not Adek because it's closed at the point. You see? It's closed at the point. And Chris like this are really protective Chris. So also the Chris has all the signs of a soldier that needs to be protected when he goes in war. So you've got your amulet for protection. You've got the calendar for the right time. And of course, this is what he deserved for being a great soldier. Okay. Thank you for watching.